Hello. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm just making sure I've got all the stuff that I need. I I would have addressed this yesterday, but I had a really busy day and then I don't know what happened to me, but I went to sleep super early and slept all night long, so I guess I just needed it. But how's everybody doing? I'll do a quick shout out before I'm going to try to contain myself a little bit. Hey Lisa, hey Cooch, hey Perfect, hey Sassy, hey Mother Teresa, hey Mimi, hey Perfect. I always think I'm repeating these names, but hey Julie, hey Nurse Jen, hey Teresa, Terry Lynn. Who's this? Paul M. Smith, VA, huh? Well, hello, Paul. Um. Anyway, I'm gonna first start out with saying thank you for everybody's kind words and donations to Dee, and even people, which I won't call their names out because I don't know if that's what they want, but even people that don't necessarily or like us at all, have donated and just shown out and really been supportive, and it just speaks volumes for the characters of those people, even though their characters might have been questioned prior to. Thank you all for everything you've done in terms of donating to Dee. She's very appreciative. And people that have come out of the woodworks that I can honestly say, in my opinion, are the grossest people to me that walk the planet, even come up and done the right thing in this time for this person in our community. Even them. But then yesterday, and it was just a feeling. It really was. It's like if just when I thought there was absolutely nothing that they could do to make me have any respect for them, I was wrong. But then I see a comment on Yahoo Boys community tab from Leida. And if y'all haven't seen it yet, Teresa has it on her page. I couldn't believe what I saw. Like, I think most adults know better that if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't say anything at all. And I would like to even, heighten that idea with the fact that, especially if you don't have anything nice to say in the time of somebody's mourning a child's death, don't say anything at all. But instead, just, as per usual, this adult that poses as a doctor wasn't being very compassionate, wasn't being very adult-like. It was a monstrous and disgusting display of vile behavior. Albeit, Phil took it down because if you'll go to that thread, she's like, I didn't delete it. She stood by what she said. And it would have stayed and remained there if the operator of that channel had not removed it. This isn't going to be a very long live because I don't really have that much to say. I would say and urge everybody to cancel this person, but let's be honest, she's been canceled for a long time. Who is she? Who really is she? She's a nuisance, a pain in the ass. Nobody's liked her forever. Nobody liked her on her season. We all saw how she acted then. And to say it was a bad edit, I'm sorry, but what is that? Is it also a bad edit that you leave shit like this on people's community tab for everybody to see? I mean, I'm just wondering, was that a bad edit too? No. You blame a bad edit for you having bad behavior. The level of your cognition cannot be any far past adolescence. because I know that my 7-year-old would know better to say something like that. I mean, hey, I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Siwa even removed her from her mod list. You will never catch me before this giving Siwa any kind of credit whatsoever. But today I'm going to. You know why? Because that move that she just made and taking her off her mod list, even though she knew that Leida somewhat supplied her with a little bit of reality TV clout, she still removed her because she recognized that it was some bullshit, nasty, horrid, horrendous, vile shit to say to somebody that's lost a child. And of course, D, being who D is, was like, it was removed. It's no big deal. Don't even worry about it. So she's probably not even happy with me that I'm doing this. I haven't even asked her. But I warned everybody on that last stream that if anybody has anything shitty to say, that they're going to get called out for it. I don't know, maybe Leida feels comfortable saying things like this because she's removed her Instagram. I'm sorry, I'm not even, I never did anything to that disgusting person. No, you haven't. In her mind, though, she was taking up for Amber, I'm assuming. But to see even people like Maria jump into Dee's defense, and Graham jump into Dee's defense, Siwa Moon jump into Dee's defense, and the only outlier here is you, Leida. I don't know who you think you are, but stay away from all of us. Keep your fucked up comments to yourself and your fucked up friends. Keep it far away. Because right now, even people that hate each other, are coming together for D. So what does this mean? To me, it means that even these two groups that hate each other are going to start hating you. And I don't think that you understand the gravity of that. And it is helping, D. It is helping. Like I just mentioned, people that I wouldn't ever say anything nice about, I can't not say something nice about them because of their actions during this time. So if that made you feel good to say that, to post that, and then to double down on it in that thread, yeah, that speaks volumes. Let's look at some of these comments really quick. So I'm going to say it again, and I mean, it's not like me getting up here and calling somebody out for their bad behavior is going to do anything and make them feel bad, because it's like these people, they don't have a conscience, they don't have a soul, they don't have remorse, they're unable, narcissists, they say a lot of times are unable to realize what they say and do are wrong. So I'm not, getting up here to do anything that I feel like is going to have any impact on her, because obviously history proves itself that she is inept to have remorse, compassion, feelings, or a soul. Yeah, she has a child. I don't know where it is. She don't ever have her child. She acts like the child in that house, wearing onesies and shit. Because to me, she cares more about some Corvette. I hear more about a car than I do a kid. And how would she like it if she wrecked her Corvette, if she cares more about that than her kid? Or if something happened to her kid, if she doesn't? Because she wants to talk about karma at play here. It's karma's fault. I don't think anybody needs to worry about karma but you, Leida. Seriously, like seriously. I've never in my life, in my 41 years of existence, seen anybody say something like that to a grieving mother. I've never, I can't, it's shocking. To say karma did this because of hate streams, I just, I don't understand how a physician, allegedly, could ever say anything about the deceased like that, let alone a mother who just lost their child. I feel pity for you and your family. I feel pity for your friends. And I feel pity for your soul because it's black. And there's no help or hope for black souled people. Because even people that I thought were helpless or hopeless due to their due to the things that they've done to people, even those people right now are way above you. You are the lowest of the low, and you are the scum of this community. And it's best that I think you should just leave everybody alone. Go back to obsessing over your car. Go back to obsessing over your keeping up with all your lies. Go back to obsessing with the things that matter to you. And leave D alone. From her season, the bad edit, air quotes, she got heat because she was making her husband choose her or his children. She got heat because she made her daughter leave her home. She got heat because she wanted her husband to not pay his kids' child support. And she said this was a bad edit. You've proven differently, sweetheart. The only editing that needs to be happening is editing the shit that comes out of your mouth. You can think all the nastiness that you want to, but it's just totally something that you should keep to yourself. If you have nasty little gross friends like you can talk like this amongst yourselves. But you decided to put it on YouTube where every last single person could see it. So kudos to Siwa. Thank you for at least standing up for what's right and removing her as a mod, because she doesn't deserve to have even just something as little as a wrench. She doesn't deserve to have any kind of authority or any kind of, you know, mod responsibilities when honestly I just can't. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the comments now. Why is everybody asking if Amanda's here? I don't see her. I'm going to say this again. If you want to be automatically ousted by two groups of people that don't even like each other, but that happen to form a whole community, then go ahead and leave some more heinous ass nasty shit so that it can be seen by the public. Because while I'm really trying hard not to have hate streams and drama and la la la, because for D and for Nicholas, and I'm sorry, D, by the way, I was extremely busy yesterday. I'll tell you about it later, but I at least took the obituary while the few minutes I was waiting at the car dealership, and I did at least screenshot them. I just need to crop them, place them on my community tab. I'll probably also put them on my Instagram, but I went home last night and I just went to sleep, and I slept for a long time. So anyway, that's a little caveat to that, but I do plan on doing what I said in every term, which is calling freaking people out for being assholes. And like I said, I also will place all that on my community tab. And if you haven't donated yet, please do so. I still need to link both descriptions with the Cash App and Venmo, but the Cash App is $ here. Can you put it in the comments, Terry Lynn, please? He did do what's right. He deleted it, but I hope he had a talking to her too. This is more than a difference of culture. This is more than a bad edit. This is more than English being a second language. This is just an evil, despicable, gross human being. And if anybody subs to that channel of hers, I don't even know. So there's the Venmo. No, sorry. This is the Cash App. And then the Venmo. And that's another thing, Clark. You got Vault making vinyl, remembrance stickers, people donating trees in Nicholas's name, people donating D money. The outreach has been tremendous, and we thank all of you who have been the kindest, sweetest, most thoughtful humans in this time for her, because she's going to need it. And then I don't remember, that's the Cash App. That's the Cash App. And I don't remember the Venmo. I have to go sit in to get my hair done in a little bit, so I'll have plenty of time to be sitting and fumbling with my phone. So I will link it in the description. Yeah, iampaperchaserllc is the Cash App. Why can't I remember the Venmo? Oh, I know what it is. It's Deborah-hyppolite-2. Here, let me see if I can do it. D, let me know if that's right. I think this is the Venmo. D, can you confirm the spelling? That is really sweet of you, Gina. Is it, is it an I or Y? Good morning, Shelley. Potato's been up to no good, girl. And I know, Steph, I know we do, and that's really what I've been trying to do, but But some people make it completely impossible. Some people make it impossible to ignore some of the things that they say. And I'm sorry, deleted or not deleted, we all saw it. And it's inexcusable. Inexcusable. And I hope that, I'm not even going to say that. Leida, if you're listening, why don't you go back to that same community tab and apologize for what you said? Why don't you prove everybody, to the 67 people in this chat, that you have a little bit of humanity left in that body of yours? And apologize. Because I wouldn't have said what you said about Dee to my worst living enemy. And you don't even know her. You just took advantage of a situation where you could be ugly and nasty and vile and gross. You might not want her apology, but I think she needs to apologize. You don't have to accept it. She still needs to do it. Because she offended all of us, Dee. I'm going to end this stream. I've got some errands to run. Dee, we love you. You're welcome. No, I wouldn't wish it on her either, Sassy. I'm not that low of a person. But I sure would hate she talks about karma. I'd be sleeping with one eye open, girl, because karma's about to come find you. Thanks all for coming, you guys. Y'all have a great Friday. I might be live later. I'm not sure. I just wanted to make sure that it's known that the person that's mentioned in this title is the absolute worst human being I've ever encountered in my life. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.